Over 600,000 students have received their GCSE results. Pupils sit the exams at the end of their secondary school education. Across the country, there has been a decline in the number of students awarded the top grades. But at Jewish schools like Hasmonean, pupils continue to achieve outstanding results. 66% of students at the school achieved the top A star and A grades, compared with the national average of 21.3%.
Thank God I got 12 A stars and an A.
Is it really hard?
It was a lot of work.
UK Education Minister Michael Gove has called for a shake-up of the education system. Reforms include replacing modular exams with a linear system where pupils are tested at the end of 2 years of study. Several students at Hasmonean welcomed the change.
Students will be able to spread their studies over the year and then hopefully do better in the end-of-year exams.
I do feel that over the last few years, students are continually being asked to sit examinations or controlled assessments, which I think detracts from their opportunity to develop as learners. In terms of Hasmonean, I don't think it would particularly affect us from a results perspective, because I think we have a clear way and structure of helping the students achieve whatever the yardstick is at the time.
From 2015, controlled assessments or coursework done under exam conditions will be scrapped. Hadassah, a student who achieved 10 A stars, supports the new approach.
I personally put in a lot of hours of work writing one controlled assessment and then having to just learn it all off by heart and regurgitate it in an exam. I don't think that really shows your true abilities.
When there has been a rush to just improve C grades on the whole, we have always looked at students in terms of what their potential is. Here, for example, despite the downplaying of vocational subjects at the moment, we know that for some students they are very important, and they may be very important to a large number of students at different schools. But it's getting the balance right and not underselling the student's potential.
I got 13 A stars and 1 A, and I also took one AS level early, which I got an A in as well. In terms of my school, I think that most people really do have a will really to do well, and there's a sense of the school that everybody wants to do well, the teachers help the students to do well. So in terms of I think we're doing fine. Overall, from what I read in the news and things, I think it could get better.
GCSE results at JFS were also on the up, with 88.6% of students achieving A star to C grades.
Traditionally, we have about a quarter of our intake who do triple science, and virtually all the rest do double science, and the results across the board have been very impressive. The grading system, the detail is still to be heard, but the principal thing that I hope will be retained, which seems to be in the balance point, is some element of tiering.
I think the government initiatives will always change, and a head teacher has to focus on core attitudes and values that transcend those changes. And we, either under the Labour or the Conservative governments, have clung very hard to what we believe is good for each and every child.
There is no doubt that pupils at Jewish schools will continue to benefit from an education which helps them reach their full potential. So teaching methods and strategies used at UK Jewish schools are helping pupils achieve strong GCSE results that are well above the national average. This is Celestina Ololode for JM1 in London.